Hello everyone, welcome to Sparkling Diamonds. I'm Brittany.
And I'm Robin, hey.
We are early this week with our roundup, so welcome in. If you guys are returning, we appreciate you guys continuing to come back and watch these every week. And if you're new, maybe you're finding Art and Soul for the first time, welcome. They have lots of gorgeous images.
And we have a lot of new subscribers, so that's very exciting.
Yes. So if you guys haven't ever purchased from Art and Soul, I definitely recommend, if you're not subscribed to our channel, just subscribing, because you'll be able to see, we do lots of Art and Soul content as far as like we do unboxings, we do work on lots of the Art and Soul diamond paintings, so we have lots of content there you can check out just to see like the quality and the different images and all the different options they offer too.
I just want to, so I'm going to say something too, because we do artist spotlights, and there was a whole discussion about an artist and like about Art and Soul canvases, like they were like, well, we don't know anything about Art and Soul. They're a new company. Like we're afraid to purchase. I just want to say something. Brittany and I, Art and Soul does not pay us to do this.
No. We do this just because, one, we like the artists. And we also, even though we don't get paid to do this, we stand behind the company as far as like their quality, because ever since they were literally the first unboxing I did on my channel, and ever since then I've loved every diamond painting I've ever got from them.
That is actually what I was going to say. So how this got started, for those of you that are new, and this is why I want to bring this up, is so Hannah and Lynn signed on to Art and Soul, and so there was kind of a debate at that time about, well, nobody was wanting to like purchase the diamond paintings from a new company because they weren't sure about the quality. And so Brittany loved Hannah Lynn, and she was like, she placed an order for a few, like 4 canvases, and she started working on it. And like, so we did not have a channel yet. She loved the diamond painting, and that was at the kind of the time when we started talking about it. Like, we've been going back and forth, and so she came in here, and if you are returning, you've heard this. She came in here, sat on the floor, and did a video like 5 times because she wasn't happy with it. But talking about how much she loved the canvas, how good the canvas quality was, how little trash she had. And nobody asked her to do that.
Well, the trash I did in the post review, not the unboxing. Okay. The post review I actually did sitting at a table, not in the uncomfortable floor at that time.
We gained some skill between them. I wasn't even with her then, but she the plan was for me to be, but for that unboxing I wasn't. And she really did do it because she was a true believer of the canvases, and she just wanted to let people know, hey, if you have any doubt, here is my experience. And there were some people that were saying, like, we have trash drills. The one thing I will say about that is Hannah Lynn has a lot of black drills. Black drills tend
to be the trashiest from any company.
Right, because they are produced, so you can get a good batch of black drills and a bad batch of black drills, no matter which diamond painting company you are. And so I could see that, but honestly, I've never had any problems with an Art and Soul canvas. She hasn't had any problems with Art and Soul.
I got the wrong drill once, but they like, somehow it was something with the factory, because they package everything, and like somehow a bag got labeled with like the right number, but it was the wrong DMC color, and they instantly they have it replaced. So
yeah, but I'm talking about like something wrong with the canvas quality.
No, nothing like that.
But and even since that time, they have upgraded the drill field, their canvases, and it's funny because when they did all that, Brittany and I were talking about, like, that's great, but the quality was really good in our opinion, and as it was, and it's great that they upgraded, but like, we really did love them. Now, with that said, has Art and Soul sent us canvases to do sneak peeks and unboxings for free? 100%. But the thing Brittany and I said, I don't know, how many canvases would you say between us? 5 to 10? I don't know. I don't keep count.
I don't know. I don't keep count either.
But I would say, the thing I will say about that is when Brittany and I started this channel, the one thing I said to her was from the beginning is no matter what, we are going to be true about our opinions about
true to our subscribers, honestly.
Yes. And so if there's something wrong with something, we're going to say it. And if something is good, we're going to say that too. And I hope that you guys have picked that up. Like, I feel like we've done that, don't you?
Yeah.
I mean, so for example, the Hannah Lynn comparison, I almost think sometimes I'm too harsh when we do the Hannah Lynn comparison because the canvas I'm doing is different than Brittany's canvas, and it's an older canvas, and it's not an Art and Soul canvas. And like, is that fair to a company when you got an older canvas that hasn't done upgrades and stuff like that? So I don't know.
I mean, you could just go based off of what you got. I mean, it does sound like other people haven't had that problem since they updated. So we just do it. We're just doing it based off of what we have. So.
And honestly, guys, like, I mean, you can see it right in front of your own eyes. So. I mean, there's like when we're doing a comparison video, but that's not what that comparison video really is about anyway. It's just about the similarities and the likes of the two canvases. And again, we did
showing that one's not better than the other, basically.
Yeah.
Which normally it sounds like it would be, but except for the popping drills, which just seems to be a fluke. So.
Or just, you know, like I said, an
update that's been fixed also, so.
Yeah, and so there is never any, it really is just, I just want to say that because if you have reservations about, one of the things that came out of that conversation too is we're doing an Emma event in February and a Becca Tyndall event in June and July, and because of that discussion, well, one, Emma, you know, we love Emma. We've given away one of her diamond paintings. We're actually going to be doing another giveaway tonight, and then one or two more before the event of Emma's canvases. So stay tuned if you don't have an Emma canvas. But then after the event in February, I'm going to be giving away some Becca Tyndall canvases. I placed a huge order after we did her artist spotlight, and that was the goal, is to begin giving them away. And that's what I want you all to experience. Like, you know, if you're hesitant, then enter our giveaways and just try the canvases for yourself and let us know what you think. The one thing I will say over the last week or so, and this is not a rant or anything, I don't mean for it to sound like that, I just want you to really know that we are really very heartfelt, and we really do believe in Art and Soul. The one thing I will say is a lot of people have purchased Art and Soul canvases recently because of watching our videos, and that makes us very happy. So if you are new to Art and Soul and you purchased the canvases, let us know, like, what was your experience? I would love to know, did you have any problems with it or not? And, you know, I would be interested in hearing, like, what was your thoughts about it? Wouldn't you be interested in knowing?
Yeah.
I think that's just happening on their shipment time. That's one of the things I hear the biggest complaint about. And can I just say, they are a small company, and the
canvases are made to order. They're shipped from overseas. They're drop shipped from overseas.
And it was a very long holiday weekend, and the United States Post Office there's so much shipping problems everywhere right now.
And also you have to keep in mind too that holidays here aren't the same holidays there. So like, we had holidays like Christmas and New Year's and stuff like that, but then like overseas they celebrate other holidays that are coming up. So just because we might not have a holiday doesn't mean that they don't have a holiday that's not also causing shipping delays too. So,
and then we have a holiday here again coming up, Martin Luther King Day.
Just be patient, you will get them.
Yeah, and I will say, I don't think any of my orders have ever taken over 6 weeks. I could be wrong, but I don't think so. Do you have yours?
I mean, my very first order, my first big order took a while, but that's when
that was
they were
way
getting all the
different.
shipping change and stuff like that. So no, I mean, right now, I will say it is averaging with the holidays and everything about 5 to 6 weeks roughly for me to get them. So like I ordered on Black Friday and I haven't gotten that order yet. But also, guys, we this has been mentioned in the Art and Soul Facebook group, but also just because your status of your order hasn't changed on the website doesn't mean it hasn't shipped. My last order, when I got it, I actually got the order delivered, and then I got an email saying it was out for delivery, and then I got the delivered email all after it had been delivered.
I had that happen with 2 of my orders.
So
too.
just because it hasn't updated on their end doesn't necessarily mean that it hasn't already shipped to you guys. So just be patient.
Yeah, and that's the only thing I'll say about the shipping. And by the way, 6 weeks is good shipping compared to some other companies.
Yeah, when it's made to order, some other companies say it can take up to 3 months. So
yeah,
just be patient, guys. They are working and getting them out as fast as they can.
They can, and I know, like, you know, and this is one reason I'm doing the Emma Canvas giveaways is because I realized, you know, you can't purchase an Emma from Art and Soul in time to get an Emma Canvas right now. It's highly unlikely. Maybe at the last week, depending on, you know, if the shipping picks up as the holidays go over. But that, you know, but for me, what all I have to do is give away a canvas, and I can reorder the canvas and wait 6 weeks. But you can get the canvas for me and Brittany in just a few days. So that was kind of like, that's the goal behind that. So I just wanted to say that, just give it a try. Don't, you know, until you know about a company, don't give them a chance before you form an opinion. Yeah, that's all. That's really all that was about. It wasn't a rant. It's just sometimes I feel like with small companies, I think we can be people on the internet can be a little harsh.
Yeah, we always try to, like, I've heard things about other diamond painting companies that we haven't tried, but that doesn't mean that I'm not ever going to purchase from them. It means that I would probably just, if I've heard something said about a company, I'd probably just purchase one kit and then get it and try it and make my opinion based off of just that. Because one person can have a bad experience and it can ruin everything for them. So just keep that in mind.
Yeah, you know, I think that's really important. So a little bit about our week. In case you can't tell, if it sounds like I have a sore throat, I really don't, I don't think. I think I have been really busy at work since Monday, and I have had pretty much back-to-back hours. I started back to school today, and I just can't talk because I'm losing my voice because I've talked too much. I don't think I have a cold, so I'm sorry for my voice. I did start back to school today, and I worked today. Can you tell how thrilled I am?
I'm just working. That's it. Nothing fancy. Just work.
I love my job. I'm glad it's my last semester at school. It is really going to be busy, so I really am kind of dreading it, but it's the last one, and I'm telling myself that I can do this. So, and then, so really, honestly, we had Wednesday through Sunday off. We diamond painted, we rested. Well, we've talked to y'all with the roundup on Thursday.
Yeah.
Because about the vet, the dentist, all those unnecessary expenses. And so, yeah, Sunday Saturday we cleaned and did the year in review. And then Sunday we were both exhausted for some reason. I think we both
just dreading going back to work and being busy all weekend, so.
So, yeah, how's your week going at work?
It's just work.
Are y'all busy?
No, it's about normal. Nothing crazy. Nothing fun, nothing exciting going on in my life. Sorry, guys. Quite dull. Just work.
Yeah, that's almost always. The only thing exciting that goes on in our lives is diamond painting. That's not true, really. And what I'm working on is Emma Casey, still Siamese Sisters. Like I said, I've been doing this on the weekly roundup pretty much. What are you working on?
Trying to get these houseplant edition paint gems out of my little storage kit here, so I can use it for other small projects that I like.
She's not a fan of the plants, so I may grab a few and help her with them.
No, not a big fan of the houseplants, but I bought this from a D-stash and it was already kitted up, and they basically sold me the whole houseplants edition plus this for less than the cost of, I think, even the case. So I was super grateful, and I'm just trying to do them now because I don't want to. I'm not gonna like de-kit it or anything because that makes no sense. I'm just gonna finish it. So here we are. I do want to say thank you to one of our subscribers was so kind and actually did send me some paint gems, and it's the Masters edition. And so I'm super excited about that because I don't have like a lot of, actually I don't think I have any like Masters work. I know she has a couple, like she has the Starry Night, obviously the Five Senses she's been working on. She has a couple, but I actually don't own anything like that. Just because I can't really find any that I love enough to diamond paint. I did find one. I showed it off in a video. And I mentioned it in the comments. It's a dragon one from Diamond Artisan Shop. I can't wait to do. But I'm super thankful for that. So thank you very much for sending me that. I am super excited to work on those. And I may actually save those for Summer with the Masters because I may do that to break up some bigger projects. So thank you so much for that.
So let's go over the events because they are coming quickly up on us. So right now we are in the Hannah Lynn
New Year whimsy.
Or that is going on as we speak.
Go post your update photos.
Yeah, actually, that is now open.
She just posted the second week photos. So go put your update photo if you haven't already.
I have done one square of mine. Hannah Lynn. I'm doing Brittany, what Hannah Lynn am I doing?
Ice Princess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then and then the other one is
Ticket to Ride.
Ticket to Ride, which I love, and that is Damage, and I've done a whole row, and I'm absolutely loving that. So, Ticket to Ride is a 2-month event, and I'm doing Damage. Love that. You're doing Ticket to Ride as well?
Yep. My Ticket to Ride and my Hannah Lynn are the same.
Oh, that's pretty cool when you can do that.
Yes, it's Cafe Paris, but I'm also doing the Richard Lawrence event.
And I have a kit for that, but I don't think because of school, I had it out.
I know, you already have 2. Trying to do 3 in a month, like juggling 3 that are all pretty big canvases, that's tough.
And then there is the Asian event, which we haven't been mentioning, and I feel kind of bad about that.
Dude, I think we did in the last roundup. If we didn't, the Asian DPLO is a year-long event. So basically, any Asian theme artwork or any artist who is from Asia. So they have like dragons is a good theme. Mrs. Butter D is a popular artist that's from there. I actually have the piece from Brittany Keller that I'm actually going to be doing that from that event, which is from Art and Soul that we did an unboxing of. It's Year of the Dragon. I'm probably going to try to start that hopefully in the next week. I might just do like a square or so.
Isn't Innis Guerrero?
Yeah, Innis Guerrero. The one you're doing for Innis Guerrero is because it's got the snake, and we're in Year of the Snake. So there's lots of ways to make it work. And if you're not sure, we'll link their Facebook group down below. Just join them, and they're more than happy to answer your questions. And there's probably already posts. I know there's at least one post in there asking about it, so definitely check it out.
And okay, so we told you who the one of the hosts was. I know Eve is the co-host. Brittany, do you remember? I remember Eve because she's in a lot of the groups with us, and we chat sometimes. So I can always remember Eve.
Adam Rolson.
Adam. Yes, and wonderful people. Check that out. That's actually a great event, by the way. Yeah. And a year-long event.
Yeah, so you can work on one canvas throughout the year. Just do, like right now, I'm not, because I'm doing so many events right now the first part of the year, I'm probably just going to do like a square for the month, or maybe 2 depending on how the rest of my canvases go, and then just do a square or 2 a month. That way by the end of the year, maybe even before then, my canvas will be done.
And I'm going to show you the kit I'll be doing because Brittany's going to help me bling something up on it when we do an unboxing later. And then in another video. And then, so in February is the Emma Casey event. And boy, do we have, oh my gosh. We keep getting better and better sponsors. And we're seeing things that are produced with
Crashly has some adorable release papers and a cover minder. If you haven't already seen my post of it, go check out her website and get you some. They are adorable.
And thank you to everybody who is sponsoring. We're so thankful for that. We can't say thank you enough.
And then in February, you also have the Crafty Diamond, Debbie, is hosting a minis event. I know she said she was co-hosting it with somebody. I can't remember right off the top of my head who she said it was, but I don't remember who it is. But she'll be co-hosting the event, and it'll be in February. I think it's going to be hosted on her Facebook page. I am putting her Facebook page in the description for you guys. When she does figure out all the details as far as where it's being hosted at and everything, I'll be sure to update that in the description if it's not in her Facebook group.
And I think we all take a break sometimes and do minis.
I think it's Kimba's Crafts. I think my newer co-host is. That's who it is.
And I think we all take a break and do minis sometimes. That's to me. I think somebody told me only 2 minis.
I think Ditzy said in her live last night. Was it? It was 2 or 3. It was something small.
It's not very many at all. And I don't know a lot about that event, but I think that is such a simple event. I love that.
Yeah, we don't know a lot about the rules and stuff, so just definitely follow her on her social medias, her Facebook group, stuff like that. And once she has all the details, she's going to announce it, guys. So definitely stay tuned. And I think it's not going to be just limited to Paint Gym. I think you'll be able to do any mini set, but again, just stay tuned for her the rules as far as what works and what you need to do and that kind of thing.
And then even if you do not have Facebook for Brittany and I, for Emma Casey, you can still participate. Reach out to us. We'll post your pictures for you, and we would love to actually have you.
Yeah, we'll give you, once we do our start video for the event, we'll announce all that in our start video for you guys to have too.
And then in March is a Regan-thon, and I have been seeing a lot of wonderful sponsor stuff of Reagan's stuff as well, which is hosted by Ditsy's Diamond Den and Crafting with Shay. And I'm really excited about that event as well. And gosh, there's so much going on.
I know, and we haven't even gotten. I don't think we're gonna go into April yet. The only one. Well, so technically, I guess it starts at the end of March. I think it starts at the March 28th. But Diamonds in the Rough is hosted by Ditsy. I don't know if she co-hosts that event with anybody. And honestly, guys, I've said this I think before on our channel. I don't really plan until the month before really well for events, unless we're hosting. Obviously, I have to plan it in advance for that. But so I don't know a whole lot about Diamonds in the Rough. I do know there's a Facebook group for it, so I will put the Facebook group down below, and just join that, and they can answer any questions you guys have as far as, and it may already be posted there as far as dates, rules, anything like that. But Diamonds in the Rough will be, I think it starts technically end of March, but runs in the month of April.
And I know she's already been announcing some prizes for that, which is pretty awesome. And
lots of fun events.
Yeah, so we'll we'll have Becca Tyndall in June, but we'll talk about that as we get closer because there's other events as well in between there. But we're going to kind of stop at right there and just not overwhelm you with events. And again, if you don't, if you feel overwhelmed with events, last year what I did is I just diamond painted. I didn't do it for prizes. I did it for community, and I would say if you've got a canvas and that's something that you can think about doing and not worry about. You don't have to win or you don't have to enter for prizes. You can just join and be part of the community.
It's always fun.
We'd love to have you.
This is my Art and Soul little spiel info about them if you are new to them, which again, like I said, we have lots of new subscribers, so I'm hoping lots of new Art and Soul shoppers. So Art and Soul has 2 types of renderings with their canvas. They do hand-rendered canvases and they do computer-rendered canvases. So when we do this roundup, and also it's listed on their website too, guys, so if you don't watch all the roundup, you'll see it on the website when you go to purchase it. So the hand-rendered canvases, there's not a lot of choice in them. You do always have the choice with any of your canvases to do round or square. And then hand-rendered is going to come with set specialty drills. If we know what they are when they release, we do tell you guys that in the roundup. And then also one thing, just so you guys are aware, when they do hand-render kits, so basically they're using the same image for each drill size. So a square drill is smaller than a round drill. So just keep in mind when we talk about the canvas sizes, a square drill canvas is going to be smaller and a round drill canvas is going to be just a tiny bit larger. So there is a little bit of a price difference to accommodate the size of the printing of the canvas and materials and stuff like that. So just keep that in mind, and we'll tell you when we get to the price difference and the size difference and stuff. So then computer rendered canvases, they're kind of like I call them your create your own kits. You can choose your drill shape, so square or round. You can choose your specialty drills. You can choose to get ABs. You can choose to get soul dust. You can choose both. You can choose neither if you don't like specialty drills. But then you also have the choice to order a complete crystal canvas, either square or round, and they are absolutely stunning. I recommend you try at least one at some point because it's gorgeous. I think that's it. We hit on in the beginning of this a little bit about the shipping times, and that the kits are made to order, so you guys have already heard all that. So I think that is everything we need to do before we actually get into talking about this. There are 10 gorgeous releases this week. You want to start or you want me to?
I will start.
Yes. And then, guys, we actually, I'll let you just start, and then I'll flip it. We can talk about it.
First up, we have Athena by Cheryl Carpenter. This is computer rendered. It is 66 colors. It's 50 by 50 centimeters, and it is $65. And she is absolutely beautiful. I know you like that blue.
She is. She's just this elegant, gorgeous. And I love the way the flowers are done and the blue.
Okay.
This might potentially be my favorite Cheryl Carpenter image so far, I think. Actually,
I like this one too. I ordered a bunch of her canvases. I think they've come. We have like says we did.
I don't think you got it. You got one that was like a inspirational quote, but I don't think we've gotten any of the other ones yet.
So this is absolutely beautiful.
She is. She's stunning, and she's also not huge. And the rendering's done pretty well too. So we always talk a little bit about the meaning of this. So first of all, I just think she looks like a gorgeous, elegant woman who just, honestly, to me, like kind of looks like she feels proud of herself. The way she's holding her head like up. What does it mean to you? And then we actually have Cheryl's input on this one ahead of time. So I want to know what your thought is. I haven't
read it. Have you read it?
I did, but I don't know if that has any input to my thought on it. It may because, I don't know. Just you tell me what you think. All
right. I will tell you what it means to me because I love butterflies because butterflies to me symbolize new beginnings. And this woman is looking like the flowers and just the peace looking. Her face looks like so calm, like meditating, and then that butterfly is so huge. To me, it's like it reminds me of like a fresh beginning, happiness, peace. Okay, that's what I think.
All right, so now we're going to share with you what Cheryl said about it. So, all right. She actually commented this in the Art and Soul group under the image to give for us before we even did this roundup. So thank you so much, Cheryl. So this is her meaning. She had fallen so far from where she had been, but she held her head up high and carried on. With this image, I really wanted to show that we are stronger than we know, no matter how low you're feeling. Keep your head held high. Beauty is not far from you. Keep looking at the positives.
Wow.
So I don't know if reading her answer made me think about it, but like she really does she does look like she's just proud of herself and she's holding her head up like I'm gorgeous, I'm awesome. Just like she feels very proud of herself. Just the way she looks at it. I don't know if your comment because I read it beforehand influenced me or not, but she's gorgeous. This will probably be one that I add on my wish list to purchase soon.
Yeah, I love it. I love butterflies, like because of that new beginning kind of thing.
I love the blues. And she's just gorgeous. All right, up next we have Bunny Love by Regan Kubecek. So this is computer rendered with 65 colors. It is 50 by 75 centimeters and is $75. And this canvas, guys, actually ticks 2 boxes. It does qualify for the Regan Kubecek, the Regan-thon in March, but then it also qualifies for Diamonds in the Rough in April. I don't know if you need a new start for that or not, so I don't know if it would work for both events. But just check out the Facebook group for Diamonds in the Rough to find out. But she's just a cute little fairy holding her little bunny friend, and then I love all the different flowers, how Regan draws them in the background. She's just cute.
I agree. I used to have bunnies when I was younger. Did I ever tell you that?
I don't think so.
Yeah, so we had.
I knew you had like Rottweilers, but I don't know if I ever knew about bunnies.
That is my cousin that had Rottweilers. We didn't have.
You had dog. Oh, there we go. I was gonna say you had some kind of dog.
But we had bunny rabbits, and so I love this image. It reminds me of my bunny rabbit. So yeah, it's very cute.
Cute little Regan.
Next up, we have Kitty Cookie Treats Besty by Sherri Baldy. This is computer rendered, 58 colors. It is 50 by 59 centimeters, and it is $70. And this is so cute. For you kitty lovers out there, you're going to love this. I love the border of this painting. I love the kitty with the bow.
I love these. I've actually ordered 2 of her pieces that are kind of like this because her pieces are so gorgeous. So first of all, I love the way that she does the pets. So I love the kitty with her outfit and her bows. And did you notice that the kitty has heels on?
I didn't know.
But I also love the border and just all the details. Like there's little cookies, there are dominoes, there are hearts. This is such a cute image. This one will probably go on my wish list. I've got 2 of hers coming in that I'll have to do first, but this will definitely go on my wish list for a future purchase.
That name is a tongue twister. At the end, Brittany should just leave. How many times I said that name and how much we were laughing.
I think we only did 6 or 7 takes, guys.
That was hilarious. That was so
all of
fun.
her titles are tongue twisters. Up next we have Prince Arthur and Princess Molly by Derya Cakirsoy. So this is computer rendered. I do not know how many colors it has. It doesn't say on here. But it is 55 by 77 centimeters and is $80. And I kind of love the concept of this because this makes me think of a fairy tale because the prince is the frog.
I know. I thought of that too when I saw it.
And she's the gorgeous princess with the curly hair and the gorgeous dress and
the pink.
I do like the fact that also the frog has the like the little fuzzy what's the thing called that the king wears around him? See how he's got like the cloak around his back?
Yes, yes. This is just so. I love the colors.
It does. It makes me think of a fairy tale.
It's so cute.
Cute little image.
Next up, we have Unicorn by Carissa Rose. This is computer rendered with 56 colors. It is 55 by 70 centimeters, and it is $78. And for all of you unicorn fans out there, this is a very pretty image. Love the coloring again.
It is. I love the details on the unicorn's like face and neck. You've got like they almost look like the tattoos on them. But the cute flowers, and you've got like the lightning bolts there. Like it's just so pretty. But I do love the colors of this.
I think this would be good for like Valentine's Day with that color pink.
It would be a lot of confetti though, because even that background there being splotched with it being computer rendered. This you make sure you're a big confetti lover before you grab this one. Although, I mean, I know that you could technically kind of figure a way to smooth it out and probably take out some of the confetti because like the face of the unicorn you could probably do more white, but I'm sure there's ways to get around it being so confetti heavy.
Some people love confetti. It's so interesting to hear people talk about that.
It really is. It depends on the person.
I think it depends on the image. Like if it doesn't have a lot of confetti, I can handle it. But if it's a ton of confetti, like it does, I have to take a break and go to something that's not confetti heavy.
All right, next up we have Sunny Side Up Girl by Serendipity the artist. This is also going to be computer rendered. It has 65 colors. It's 55 by 69 centimeters and is $75. And this is another one of her unique pieces where it's like the girl is called something and then like she's wearing an egg. There are sunny side up eggs behind her. Her eyes are turned into sunny side up eggs. It's so neat because she's done like chocolate covered strawberries. Like it's so unique to how she creates her artwork.
It is. It's an unusual piece of art. The title definitely matches the image itself. It's not.
I still like the uniqueness of adding the sunny side up eggs as the eyes too, though.
It's one I would like to see diamond painted, but I don't think I would want to diamond paint it. All those eggs. Next up, we have Piena Estate by Mariella Rinaldi. This is hand rendered with 80 colors. Wow, that's a lot of colors. 50 by 66 centimeters if it's square, or 55 by 72 round. And so for the square, it's $70, and for the round, it's $78. Oh my goodness. This reminds me, her artwork is so colorful.
It really is. She's the one she does all the fun colors, but then she also does she uses like the different textures, like the stripes, the polka dots, all the different things. It's just, all of her art week is so fun.
So we read the title and the description before she pulled up the image. Normally we're looking at them side by side. And when she popped up the image, like, it's breathtaking. All those colors in it and the flowers.
She's gorgeous. And she's hand-rendered. She's going to be stunning.
I love the way her nails are done. Her lips. This would be a pretty image to do.
I know, we always talk about how colors sell. I love all of her images. We've got, I think we both, you've already got yours. I haven't gotten mine yet, but the Yorkie image of hers to do.
Yes.
Because we obviously love Yorkies. That will probably be one that gets framed and hung somewhere.
Yes.
Don't know where, but it will be hung somewhere. Up next, we have Marina by Emma Casey. This is going to be hand-rendered with 90 colors.
Whoa.
That's a lot of colors. I think that's the most I've seen from an Art and Soul kit.
Yeah, I think so too.
Tell me if you guys have a kit with more than 90 colors. I think that's the most I've seen from Art and Soul yet. So, with this being hand rendered, if you get the square, it's 55 by 70 centimeters and it's $78. And if you get the round, it's 60 by 77 centimeters and it's $82. And this is just an absolutely stunning woman. I absolutely love all the details on this. The little like beads in her hair, her green lips that match her green eyes, and her green outfit there. But then look at I can see some of the colors. Look at there's like a sandcastle. Look at all the colors in the sandcastle back there.
I'm definitely going to be picking this one up, aren't you?
Yeah, I wonder, with it being hand rendered, I wonder if there'd be a way to use, like, the 4x4 jewels that you can get from DV with Sparklers.
Yeah.
I wonder if it would be easy to add that in her hair here.
I don't know.
To turn those into like actual jewels in her hair almost.
You don't do a lot of portraits. Do you really like that? Is this one you find that you would be gravitating for?
This one is actually one of hers. I don't know if I'll get, but it is absolutely stunning.
I definitely.
I don't know. I might. I like the color hair choice because my hair was blue for a while. If you guys don't know that, so I don't know. There are lots of things I like about this, and I do some portraits. I mean, I like Hannah Lynn's portraits, and I do. She is pretty.
That's true. I think she's gorgeous. It's definitely one I'm getting. Next up, we have Little Miss Deelish by Hannah Lynn. This is hand rendered with 63 colors. And if you want the square, it comes in 55 by 69 centimeters, and it is $75. And if you want the round, it is 60 by 76 centimeters, and it is $82. And this image is one that Hannah Lynn has released before. And I think everybody is going to absolutely fall in love with this.
Yeah, I think this is going to be a pretty popular re-release. So before, when I first started diamond painting, it was kind of like the end of Hannah Lynn with another company, and she only had, I think, when I started buying Hannah Lynn's, 3 or 4 in stock, yeah. And I think I got lucky and snagged 1 or 2 on restock. So all of the Hannah Lynn's that I own from any other company, I got off of a D-stash. And I wanted to make sure when I was buying them from a D-stash, I didn't pay anything super crazy over what market value was of them. So there are quite a few that I was unable to snag, and so this is actually one of them that I like and I will be picking up that I do not have. So I was so happy when I heard that they were going to be releasing all her artwork, because I knew I would just have to be patient, but I would get it all eventually.
And I do like it. It's not one of hers that I would pick up in diamond paint, but I do like it.
I love the colors. She's just so pretty. All the rainbows. I love her rainbow stockings. And then she's got the cute unicorn behind her, but she's just cute. It kind of reminds me of, I think she's got one other one that kind of looks like this. It's also cute.
People are going to absolutely love this, I feel like.
They are. All right, guys, last release of the week. We have another re-released Hannah Lynn. Another one that I desperately want is Off to the Ball. So this is hand-rendered with 76 colors. This is also a bigger canvas, guys. So if you get in square, it's 70 by 88 centimeters, and it's $105. And if you get it in round, it's 77 by 96 centimeters, and $120. So much larger for the round.
That's a big canvas for Hannah Lynn.
It is. It's huge. And she's so
this
pretty.
Is one I like.
This is one I want to buy buy so soon because I'm trying to be so good and not buy because I spent so much money on Black Friday and then I've had dentist bills and vet bills and I'm trying to be a responsible adult and not spend money on diamond paintings. And it's so hard, especially when they're releasing gorgeous pieces like this.
Yeah, but you're
having to work off my self-discipline right now.
Yeah, but you're gonna be doing a D-stash too, and so
I don't think I'm gonna be doing a D-stash.
Oh, okay.
There are a few I'll be D-stashing that I have like duplicates of, but well, not necessarily duplicates. That you'll see soon enough. There'll be a few kits that I'm D-stashing.
So she's just gonna be poor.
Yeah, that's okay. Not for long. I'll work hard. I'll make it all back.
No, I do like this image. It's definitely one I'll be picking up. It's really pretty, and I don't know that I can recall like seeing this one before. So I'm sure
it's one I've seen and I've wanted, but it was impossible to get it for a reasonable price. I mean, but just gosh, 70 for the round. It's already like almost. It's what 8 by 8 centimeters larger, so it's already huge. I mean, what is that in inches, guys? Let's see. Ooh, she is huge. So the round one is roughly 30 inches by 38 inches roughly. So she is huge. 30 by 38 inches for the round. So you got to go down just a little bit. I'd say like roughly 28 by like 36. So this is still a huge diamond painting. So you have to though with all that detail. It's gotta be.
So we were talking about the most colors. So when I made that purchase with the Becca Tyndalls, we were talking about the beginning. one of the ones I made was the $170 Becca Tyndall purchase. I didn't tell you that, but I thought I was giving it. I got it for you. I told Scott I got it for you. Yeah, so I told Scott, I said when he met, so Scott and Melissa and Scott are the owners of Art and Soul, and I did it and I forgot to add a free canvas, and he was nice enough to reach out and to tell me I forgot to add a free canvas. I thought that was so kind of him. He did not have to do that, and so I had said, so anyway, we're talking just about, saving money or something like that. I said, yeah, after that $170 canvas, like I need to. But I told him, like, I got it for Brittany, and she doesn't know.
No, I didn't. Now I do.
Yeah, because I knew you were wanting it.
I was planning on trying to get it to do potentially for the event.
Yeah, so I was ordering a bunch to make sure they were here for the event. But anyway, we're just talking about most colors and biggest sizes. I bet this is like the runner-up for biggest size. Do you think?
I think so. I think this is even bigger than some of the other handle-ins, like, because I think, like, Groovy Girl was a bigger one, but she was, like, 85 by something. I don't remember the exact size, but I think she is definitely one of the larger, if not largest, handle-ins they've released.
Yeah, so anyway, this is a great week. Like, I don't think there's any image in here that I don't really... I think there was one, the egg one that I said I didn't think I would do. Other than that, I love all of these images. And that's the thing about diamond painting. Even if it's an image, if you're not drawn to it, there is somebody out there, I guarantee you.
There could be somebody who's a chef who might like the sunny side side eggs up girl. I think I'm sunny side up girl. There we go. It wasn't eggs in the title. Sunny side up girl.
That's a great idea.
I'm sure if there's like a chef or a cook or something, who's a female too, like it could represent them a little bit. I mean, I'm sure they're... that's the thing about art, guys. Even though, like, we might not like everything, and, like, even we have different tastes, everybody likes something different. And so it's always nice to see the other pieces that maybe we might not necessarily like, but other people like to see them done too. It's always good.
I know. When we see pieces that have sold out, Brittany and I always talk like, it's the piece, like, sometimes we're like in shock. Like, it's pieces that we don't like that are popular that sell out. So
not from Art and Soul. Art and Soul never sells out.
No, Art and Soul does not sell out. That is
don't ever have to worry about that.
Yes. But it is funny, though, that goes to show you that just because, like the ones I said I like, you all might not like. And I know some people, like, they are not Hannah Lynn fans, and they're like, it's just because they don't like the portrait style artwork. But that's okay, like, to each their own.
I was going to say that exact same.
Yeah, that's what this hobby's about. Like, there's something for everybody.
Yes.
Well, that video has been long enough. I feel like I've talked forever.
You did. You talked quite a bit.
So anyway, so again, we cannot say thank you enough for watching. And if you're new to our channel, please we got to do the giveaway.
Oh, yeah. If you guys made it to the end,
yes,
you made it into the giveaway.
Yeah, I truly did not postpone this to the end for
we just forgot.
Yes, totally. Oh. So I totally forgot because we got so carried away from the beautiful paintings. But this is so here's what we're gonna do. Same as always. Brittany will have the Google form in the comments. This is called Cupcake Kitty by Emma Casey. So what words do they use? Because I think both cupcake and kitty is hard to use in a sentence. What do you think, Brittany?
Rainbow.
Oh, perfect. Love it. So rainbow emoji or what?
You guys can pick. Either you can use rainbow in a sentence, or you can just leave any kind of comment and add a rainbow emoji. We will count either.
Okay. And do you want to do if they join the Facebook page 2 entries again?
Yeah, we will do that again, guys, because since that's where we're hosting the event, it seems to make sense to me. So if you are joined in our Facebook group, you will. So if you do just comment and do a Google form, you'll get 1 entry. If you just do the Google form and you're in our Facebook group, you'll get 1 entry. If you are in our group and you comment, you will get 2 entries.
That's why I love that, because if you don't have social media, you're still gonna get an entry just by commenting and doing the Google form. And then if you're in Facebook, great. And really, if you don't watch YouTube, if you don't watch YouTube.
And you know what, guys? If you don't use Facebook, if you send me an email at sparklingdiamonds2024@gmail.com and say, I don't have Facebook, so I can't join your Facebook group, but I'm participating in the event, I'll give you guys 1 for that if you don't have Facebook.
Oh, that's so kind.
So only if you don't have Facebook, that will count.
That's a great idea.
Because I know there's somebody that watches our channel pretty regularly who does not have social media.
I see a lot of people that say they don't have social media, both in lives and stuff, and so I think that's a very fair way to do it.
So in the subject, just make sure you put Emma Casey giveaway.
Yes.
That way I can find it easily whenever we go to do the giveaway.
And
so we will give you guys, instead of doing Wednesday, because we're a little bit early on this one, so what we'll do is, just in case we're early again next week, we're going to do Tuesday the 14th. So that gives you about 6 days to watch this video and do all of that stuff to enter to get it. So you'll have until Tuesday, January 14th. It'll be 11:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time will be when the Google form closes. You will not be able to fill it out after that. So that'll be the deadline, and then when we do the roundup next week, we will give it away in the roundup.
And then it ships out we ship it the next day. We do not delay the shipping, and that way you'll definitely have it. And United States only. I didn't want to do it. United States only up to $15. Anything over $15.
Yeah. So we'll do. United States is 100% free. If you are US, we'll cover anything up to $15, and then you'll be responsible for anything over $15. And this is a smaller kit, so it won't. I don't think it would cost a whole lot more than $15 to ship. But I could be wrong. But we have a small box too. We can put it in to ship it. So. And
I will be doing another one as well. I said we were going to do one over the weekend. And I totally, we've been really busy. So, but I will do, and I've got 1 more to do, and 1 to 2 more. I haven't quite decided. It'll probably be 1 more. I just want to make sure you get them in time for the event. So, guys, again, now you have really stuck with us. Thank you. So, if you stuck with us this long, definitely subscribe. We cannot thank you enough. We will see you in the next one. Bye.
Bye.